here's how you should be using AI within your business. What I've done here is I've mapped out the 4 main parts of my company. You should do the same for yourself. You should understand what goes in to you getting a customer and keeping the customer. So for me, at the top, it's marketing. This includes stuff like content. This is our website. This is our ads. And I'd say cold calling goes into marketing and sales. This is what goes into marketing. Then sales, what's included in that? We've got cold calling. We've got sales calls. We've got our custom strategies, which we build out for clients, to which they say yes to, they say no, whatever the result is. Then if they agree to become a client, we go through our onboarding process, expectation setting. What do we need to collect from them? Everything that we need to be able to get them the best result in the shortest period of time possible and ensure long-term success. That's onboarding. Then fulfillment. How do we continually get that success? How do we set ourselves up to keep them as a customer, keep them getting results, and ensure that we keep them for as long as possible and get them better results than anywhere else? This is what it looks like. You map everything out in the onboarding. We've got our onboarding call. We've got our first 24 hours with the client, first week and month. We've got the first period of time which they begin working with us. That first 24 hours, that first week, that first month is the most important because we need to smash that out of the park, because if we don't, the likelihood they stay with us as a client, as a business that we partner with, decreases dramatically. If we do very well in the onboarding, we get them a very fast result, they're happy with how we approach things and they like us, they're going to stay for a lot longer. It makes fulfillment so much easier. Then fulfillment, what goes into optimizing campaigns, for example, keeping the client happy, getting them results. If we're running a campaign, getting them leads, ensuring they're qualified. What is everything that goes into that? Before this, you don't want to think about how you can use AI at all. Just understand your business, what is every single process that goes into you fulfilling what you need to. Once you've got every process mapped out, then you look at it and go, okay, where can I use AI, or what's taking up the most amount of time? What would be the most valuable area that I would like AI to help me with? You take all of the different processes within your business, you take it to AI, ChatGPT, Claude, Gemini, give it the context of your company. What's taking up the most of your time? What do you like doing the most? What do you least like doing? Where and how could I be using AI within my processes to save time, make more money, and get better results? For example, we use AI within our sales process. We've trained it on our information, on our data, on our services, on the results we've gotten to help build out custom strategies for our client. It saves us so much time. With the onboarding process, we use AI to make that quicker, to make it more seamless. Within the fulfillment process, in optimizing, in getting reports from campaigns, we help use AI to shorten the time span, but also ensure that we increase results. Where is it saving you the most time? Where is it going to help you make more money? And where is it going to improve the results and the output that you are currently doing? And based on the answer and what you want to automate, then you just go, okay, how do I automate it? What platforms do I use? How do I go about it? For example, if I wanted to completely automate content with AI, how do we use it for ideation? How do we use it for scripting? How can we use it for editing? Can I have one person in a team that I don't do anything, but they manage the AI that runs the whole process? Instead of service businesses in the past required a lot of manpower, you needed more people to grow. Now, you just really need one person that manages the AI system that helps you grow. But if you don't know how to use AI within your business, first step, map all the processes. Everything that takes any time within your business for you to get a customer, get them on board, and get them results, map them out. Then, and only then once you mapped out the processes, you can look at every single stage. Where are the first areas we can use AI? Save time, make more money, improve results. And then as you do it for each process, you can find another process that you can do it for. And you build out from there. To which, at a certain stage, you could have every single process within your business using AI to make it easier, to help you make more money, to reduce the time, to reduce the amount of people that is required. But if you don't know all the processes, you haven't mapped them all out, you mightn't be addressing them all as effectively as you could, you might be completely missing areas. But if you want to actually start using AI within your business in the best way possible, this is what I recommend doing. This is what I did. This is how I'm continuing to integrate it within my business. I'm not using it for every different stage. I'm just going for the greatest high impact areas first to save the most time and to get the best results. All right, that's it. Goodbye.